Hey everyone, John with Thrift and Flip. Here today I went to 3 thrift stores and found a whole bunch of stuff. But there's one piece in particular, I have no idea how much I'm going to be able to flip it for. If you know, let me know in the comments. But it's huge, I'm telling you. It actually cost me $35, which is quite considerable for the amount I tend to pay up front, especially when I don't know the value. So let's get into it. Let me show you all the stuff that I found for today. Okay, let's get into it. Let's check out all the stuff that I got from thrifting today. All right, the first one, let's start off with the big one. This one here is a Magic Mill grinder for wheat, corn, grain. It's got a 3/4 horsepower little motor on there. I tested it out and it does work, which is pretty fantastic. The funny thing was this sheet was actually inside the unit itself. And what it says is someone purchased it on eBay for $249.99. And that was back in the day, because this was actually done on, I'll flip it to the other side and we'll cover up their name just to give them some anonymity. But it was back in 2014 is when they purchased it for a total of $309.99. So $249 plus $60 shipping. So hey, I'm pretty happy with that. I only paid $30 for it, and from checking myself, it looks like that it will probably sell for about the same price, about $249. So that's a great find. Next up, general toys. Got to go through the bag, see what's all in the bag, and then we'll divvy it up. But we'll definitely turn that $449 to at least $20. Underneath there is baby Einsteins. These ones cost us $429, but it is brand new, it is sealed, and these tend to go for about 25 bucks. Next up, we got this brand new roller set here. It's got the cardboard, this, you know, I don't know a whole heck of a lot about these things, because obviously, look at my hair. I don't use rollers. But hey, the wife knows about them, and she said it was a good find. So those Conair rollers, $649. She says we'll probably get about 25 bucks. Now this stuff here is just stuff that we're actually going to be donating off, because it's stuff that we don't want to keep anymore. So that stuff's being donated off to our local Goodwill. So ignore this stuff here. But let's go over to the TheraPure. The TheraPure, purchased it for $749. I tested it, and you know what? It works. So this will actually go for about $60 for that unit. So if you ever see these TheraPures, there's a lot of them out there that don't work. This one does work. I will have to clean it up a little bit, make sure the filter is ready to go. And yeah, turned what, $749 into 60 bucks. All right, next, fountain filter, triple action. So this is for a filter for the kitty cats in your life. Paid $249, got 2 of them. Those go for about 20 bucks. Next up, Slim Patch. Hey, people are looking to lose some weight, and well, hey, this might be the way to do it. I did see them listed on eBay. I purchased it for $249 from Goodwill, and it looks like these are going for about 20 bucks. So we'll turn 2 into 20 bucks. And then this is kind of gross. So this is a steam inhaler. We bought it for $449. And the thing about it is used. And I was thinking, nobody's gonna buy this if it's used. That's disgusting. People do. People buy these things. So if you do see them, you might want to pick it up, especially if it's $4 or less, because they're gonna go for about 25 bucks. Hey, make that money. Next up, all these speakers we got over here. Now they're all different prices, as you can see. Some were $649, some were $3, but there is a total of 6 of these at $3 a piece. On the $649, there's actually 5. There's a couple more hanging out over here, but there's a total of 5 speakers for rear channel, left, right, and center channel for the $649. So my Amazon driver showed up, and I had to go grab the packages, but yay. He came up, just said, here's your packages, told me to have a happy new year. I told him to do the same, but I didn't think it would be right to put them on camera, so I didn't. So back to it. All right, so back to the speakers. All total, a whole bunch of speakers. There's 11 of those speakers and one subwoofer down there. This speaker setup is going to be a little less expensive actually when we sell it. It'll probably sell for about 50 bucks. These speakers here, if I put it with the subwoofer there, we're going to probably look at about 120 bucks total for the entire package. So it's going to include all 6 of those speakers plus the massive subwoofer. Now those are Onkyo. Oh, the subwoofer actually only cost me 5 bucks, so that was a heck of a score right there. Now I walked right by this Honeywell air purifier, and the wife's seen it, and I looked at it and I said, whoa, $19.49, I'm gonna keep going, because typically they go for about 60 bucks like this model here. So I figure, well, 60 bucks, I'm not gonna spend $20 to make 60 bucks. The math wasn't there for me. But the wife said, hey, what about that unit? And I shook my head, said no, and she looked it up, and that thing goes for about $120 to $140 for that unit right there. So we ended up picking it up. So we got that one because of the wife, which is a huge find. So thanks to her for finding that one. That one that I just showed you back there for $8.49, we'll end up sending that one out for about 60 bucks. So air purifiers, they're wonderful, and you can make some really good money. And this right here, humidifier, $6, oh wait, $5.49 is what we paid for this. And this one here is actually brand new in the box, and we'll probably get about $25 for it. The DeWalt, now this one, DeWalt drill, the case is immaculate. Usually when you find these things are all beat up. But I looked at it, even as the instruction manual, it looks like it just came from, I don't know, Home Depot or something, but I don't even see any markings on this thing at all. So, you know, for $12 or for $9.49, I thought it was a heck of a deal. It is the 12 volt model, it's not the 18 volt, but boy, the condition of this looks really good. There's a little bit of dust back here, and there is the DeWalt Phillips screw head, the chuck thingy that goes in there. But yeah, it's not used very much. There's also the flat head over here that goes with it. But hey, for $9.49, just the case itself you could sell for about 20 bucks. So to find something that clean for $9.49, probably end up selling it for about $50. Gotta like that score. Now these things, the Rug Doctor. Do you ever find these Rug Doctors at your Goodwills or thrift stores? This is the second one I found. The other one that I found, I actually paid $50 for it. I ended up selling that unit for $279 for this. That's right, $279. So if you see these Rug Doctors, I recommend picking them up. I got this one for only $19.49. The funny thing is, on the other Rug Doctor that I sold, it didn't even work correctly. The handheld piece, it would suck, but it wouldn't actually shoot out any of the liquid. No cleaning solution was coming out through there. And there was a cap missing. Inside here, there's caps. So if you take the tank, turn it around, there's that gray cap right here. Well, that gray cap was missing on one of them. Well, I listed it. Obviously, I disclosed all that information in the listing. Let them know it's missing the cap. Let them know that this did not spray out. It only, sucked in the liquids. And they still bought it for $279. Now, I got to test this one out. The other one was really clean. It looked like it was new, but it didn't work right and it was missing a cap. This one's, well, dirty. I mean, look, it's definitely been used. So I'll clean it up, but it has everything there. And if it works good, well, hey, I'll at least get $279 for it, if not more, because everything's there. So that one is a huge score for me. Now, this vacuum cleaner is the Kenmore 116. It's the 800 series. There is absolutely none listed. There's a lot of parts listed, but there's no complete vacuums listed. I paid $24.49 for it. I don't know if you can see the tags. Here's a tag right here. They also put another tag there. Don't know why they sold it all as one unit. They didn't charge me $50 for all of it. But hey, I'll be able to sell this for about 200 bucks. So $25 and a $200. Whew, I wish I could do that every day. All right, let's move on. Like I said, there's a ton of stuff here, ton of stuff. Okay, Getting to the wire though, because this Cricut, now everybody knows about the Cricut machines. Well, this one is called Cricut Cake. So it's a personal electronic cutting machine for cake decorating. And we picked it up for $17.49. The comps are kind of all over the place because a lot of times they're missing a whole bunch of stuff. This one's actually in the box, so I'm thinking that we're going to probably get some pretty good money. I am anticipating we're going to probably get about $60 plus for that unit right there, because there's a whole bunch of stuff inside it as well. Coming over here, the Sony DVD player, I paid $7.49. Now this one is the DVP S530D, and those ones typically go for about $50 plus shipping online. So hey, going from $7 to $50, huh, I like to do that too. And now the towel warmer, luxury towel warmer. This bad boy is actually brand new in the box. The tag on it says we spent $9.49. Now these are a great find. If you could find a towel warmer, this is the second towel warmer that I actually picked up, and they sell really well. So I suggest you get those, because this one here, even though it costs $9.49, it's going to sell for about $70 for a towel warmer. People want a nice warm towel when they get out of the shower. Now, my last item that we picked up for today is right over here. It's in this mystery box. Can you guess what's in the mystery box? I'll give you a moment to think about it. What do you think's in that mystery box down there? Well, let's get into it. Let's see what it is. Come on. All right. Opening up the box. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? All right, let's open it up all the way. There is tons and tons of music type stuff, but the accordion's underneath here. Let's get to the accordion. All right. So there's, I mean, all kinds of musical notes and stuff. I don't even know if these are worth money, and I don't know if this is going to be worth money as well, because look at the condition. Those keys are beat up. The rest of the unit's actually in pretty good shape. I did test it and it does work, and paid $34.49 for it. But look at those keys. Now I know what you're thinking, John, you got to test it out for us. So you know what? Let me do this. Let me try and pick it up and see. Oh, it's kind of heavy. That's why they got these little straps on here, is so that you don't drop it. I think it's supposed to ground. I don't know how these things work. All right, but I know it has something to do with this. You got to flip this little switch here, and it like moves it so it'll open, I think. Oh, there. Oh, hey, here we go. Sweet music. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. Okay, we're gonna stop now, so that way I don't break it, and B, I save your eardrums. Okay, so all in all, that's what we found. Let me put together a total of what I think all this stuff is gonna sell for. Well, I hope you liked this video. I had a lot of fun sharing it with you. The total for this haul is looking about $1,350. Now that's pretty outstanding. At the end of the day, we're gonna probably walk away with about $400 to $500, just depending upon how many offers that we take. The big one though is I just don't know about the accordion. What it's gonna sell for, I have no idea. So we're gonna just have to wait and see. I'm gonna try and get it listed on eBay, see if anybody wants to make me an offer on it, and go from there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like it, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a happy new year, and we'll see you next time. Bye.